tayo'y mag-umpisa na. Welcome to the Usapang Hot Take!
My God, Lunes na Lunes may hot take na naman sa...
The impromptu shoot.
The impromptu shoot.
Kasalanan ko to.
Hindi, pero kasi importante to. Okay, so context. Context tayo. So may tweet kasi this morning na lumabas. Ito yung tweet na yon. Yan.
Kabila pa.
Okay. Kahit saan. Okay. Paikutin natin siya. Yan. So, it was more of, ang context niya was, take a yes as a no, or bahala ka as a no, or whatever it is, na pag nagpapaalam, basta hindi yes, always take it as a no. Minsan nga daw, ang yes, no pa. So, good luck na lang. Parang, okay. That's so, I don't know about you guys, but that's a red flag for me. It's a huge red flag in a relationship for me. For me. Kasi siguro dumating na ako dun sa point na sa tanda ko ba namang ito? Magpo-47 na ako. And si Jason is 50, magpi-51 na. So parang nandun kami sa edad at saka dun sa stage ng buhay namin na tawag nga niya sa sarili niya is Jason 5.0. Dahil ang dami na rin niyang natutunan. Ang dami na nang nagbago. And one of the things that we really worked on was our communication styles, because we have very different communication styles. He's very straightforward. Being a foreigner, being an Australian, the culture is we say what we mean what we say. And you know, they have a very colorful language sometimes to express how much they love you. Tayo as Filipinos, we've been taught kasi to hold our tongue. Our society has always been, di magpahaging ka, sana makuha niya yung hint. Ganun. We're never taught to speak up, even as children. Di ba, sasagot-sagot ka pa. Parang, tinanong mo ko, di ba? Di sasagot ako. Bakit maling sumagot? So, you know, it's very different. So we had to learn and we had to adjust. I had to find out for myself what my communication style was. And for him as well, adjusting to my communication style and understanding na, okay, ito yung message eh. Don't look at the medium. Don't look at the way it's being said. Look at the message. Ganun siya. Ako naman, parang, look at my subtle nonverbals. Look at the way I'm saying it. Listen to how I'm saying it rather than the words that I am saying. Sa akin, sa isang relationship, and if you want it to be a really good, mature, stressless relationship, be honest. Kung magpapaalam ka, una, I take offense to that. Bakit kailangan magpaalam? Bakit kailangang magpaalam? Pag-aari ako, pag-aari niyo ako. Hindi, di ba? I would rather, ako respeto. Kinakilala mo ko as an individual, you met me, I had my own life before you. I'm not gonna change that just because you're a little bit insecure of certain friends. In the same way that I'm not gonna stop him if he says he wants to go out with his friends and go drinking. Go kayo dyan. Basta, what time are you coming home? Will you be safe? Paano ka uuwi? Huwag ka magdadrive. Be safe. Don't do stupid shit. And if you do stupid shit, make sure you can get out of it. That's me. Then that's how it has worked for us for the past years. So, coming from someone in a relationship, if kailangan mo pang basahin at i-read in between the lines kung ano yung sinasabi ng partner mo, that's not a relationship. You're in a hostage situation. But what do you think? What do you guys think?
Go, G. Tinulak na naman si G.
Alam, ikaw na naman talaga. Ito talaga, pasa talaga to eh, no? Pasa load.
Kasi,
kung sa volleyball,
oras
okay
na
yan
ba?
sa volleyball.
It's been 5:12, so mga 10 minutes
Mauna
pa lang.
ako.
Since
Mauna ka na.
nung
Sige,
gumising ako.
mauna na si G. Oh, sige.
Hindi ako, case-to-case basis yan. Well, may mga relationships ako before na medyo toxic din. I mean, may mga ganyan, yung tipong magpapaalam and all that. Pero kasi, doon sa instances na yon, may nararamdaman kasi kung hindi okay. Like for example, someone would tell me na, oh, I'll be going out with friends.
Okay.
And then the friends would turn out to be a girl na pinaghihinalaan ko na in the future, magta-turn out na, ay, they're cheating on me. So, may mga ganong instance. For me, it's not yung clear-cut na black and white na, ay, hindi ka dapat paalam or hindi dapat na anuhin yung yes or no, yung mga ganon. Kasi may case-to-case basis, may situations that would call na ayaw mong pumayag kasi may nararamdaman kang ibang, alam mo na yun. And you guys know this, certain person, nagpaalam sa akin na mag-aangkas lang siya ng office mate. Turns out,
inangkasan pala siya.
Yes. Ibang
angkasan pala, Ray.
So, yes. So, that would depend on how I feel. Kaya ayokong pumayag kasi may nararamdaman akong something. It's my intuition, it's my gut saying, huwag kang pumayag kasi ganito yan. Ito yung nangyayari. So, hindi siya black and white for me.
Okay.
Pero kung i-trust ka naman na hindi magloloko yung isa, yung partner mo, go! Sige! Pero kasi, if napatunayan na ng ilang ulit na may something, pinayagan mo, nagsabi ng gantong oras uuwi, tapos hindi umuwi ng ganong oras, doon nag-i-start yung hindi ka na magtitiwala eh. It's the small things na, okay, I'll say I'll be going home at 3 a.m., umuwi ka ng 6 a.m., dinadagdagan mo yung hindi pagtatrust ng partner mo sa'yo. Kasi, sabi mo 3 a.m., tapos 6 a.m. ka umuwi. Bakit ka 6 a.m. umuwi? Kasi napasarap. It's okay naman na mapasarap. Pero alam yon yung tipong, pag sinabi mong 3 a.m., hindi ka makauwi, magsabi ka, hindi ako makakauwi. Kasi ganito, ganyan. Hindi yung
magsabi man
makikita
lamang.
mo pa sa studya, namin nakatag na nag-breakfast sila as a group. Teka, kala ko umuwi ng 3 a.m. Yung mga ganon, di ba? Parang, if you want your partner to do, clear yung communication. Pag sinabi mong uuwi ka ng 3, hindi ka makauwi ng 3 a.m., magsabi ka na hindi ako makauwi kasi ganito, ganyan. Hindi yung sa iba pa makita sa palaman. Doon nagkakaroon ng trust issues. Kaya hindi clear na black and white na should be ganito, ganyan, ganyan. Depende rin kasi sa feelings, sa gut, sa intuition ng isang tao.
Agree. I concur. Dapat nga may trust. O ikaw, wala ka na mapapasahan ha. Ikaw na.
Go Ian. Back to you. But anyway.
Back to you agad.
Hindi, yung sa akin, yun nga, natuto na rin ako kasi magsabi ng if it's a yes, it's a total yes. It's a no, it's a no. Parang walang, paano masasabihin yun? Undertones of whatever? Hindi. Basta, wala siya subliminal.
Mga ganon.
Yes, so, wala siya parang messages in between na parang read between the lines or whatever.
Oo.
If it's a yes, if it's a yes. If permission, for example, kung lalabas, ako wala akong problema. You can go out. Yes. Or if I think it's not safe for you to go outside, ito yung sabihin ko sa kanya. Ayoko lumabas ka kasi reason 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kasi if I think kapag lalabas ka, ito yung reason 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pero ikaw yan eh. You decide. Basta sa akin, ito yung point ko. Na kung bakit ako nag-no or bakit ako nag-yes.
Bakit ako nag-yo-yo?
It's
a yes and a no. Yo.
Yun. So, pero yun nga, I still let the other person decide. Pero sinasabi ko sa'yo, ito yung reason kung bakit hindi ako mahindi.
Okay.
Kumbaga, more or less parang same sa'yo na parang, may buhay ka rin.
Pero may follow-up question ako doon.
Ano?
So, pag tumuloy siya at nilatag mo yung iyong reasons for not wanting him to go. Tapos, pag tumuloy siya, gera ba to? Ano yung
Hin-
tawag
hindi
kayo?
Go
naman
for the
kasi
consequences.
kumbaga ako naman, hindi din kasi sinabi ko sa kanya na ikaw bahala, you decide. Pero if something happens, parang parang
Allow me
nangyari
to
sa'yo
say,
yung
I told
ending,
you so.
I told you so.
Ah.
Hindi ka nakikinig sa akin. Next
Hashtag
time,
Virgo
makikinig
twins.
ka. Next time, makikinig ka. So, next time, pag nagsabi ako, no, no. Sabi, ano yung rason? Lalo mo last time? Charot. Hindi ka naniwala sa akin. Hindi, pero yun nga, kumbaga, sasabihin ko sa'yo yung reason ko, pero I'll still let it decide. Kasi,
Oh,
ano pa,
paano
ayun
naman,
nga.
okay. Gets ko yun. Gets ko yun. Well, ako more of a, yung sa akin kasi is more of a legal thing. Like, dude, if you need me to be your alibi, you gotta be straight with me. If you're gonna do something and you need me to be your
Well,
alibi, and I'm not just talking about relationships like a romantic relationship. I'm talking about friends and any kind of person who will tell you stuff like, I'm gonna do this. What do you think? Tinapon mo na kasi yun. Ang problema ko doon kasi is, when people ask for permission, they involve you already in that whole action. Kasi may knowledge ka na ng gagawin nila. So, dahil may knowledge ka na meron silang gagawin, accessory to the crime ka.
Yes.
At dahil accessory to the crime ka, dahil involved ka na rin lang naman, you gotta be, hello,
Mimi Mama. Ang favorite ni G.
bias.
Cats are assholes. Meow. Sa akin yun, on a legal stand. But I know it's funny, but you have to think about these things. Like, what if, right? Tama si G. I agree with G in a way that importante ang trust. Kami ni Jason, we built that trust with each other. We're not perfect, okay? We are, oh my God, we're freaking far from it. However, we've learned na from our mistakes. The wonderful thing about having a relationship with him or having a mature relationship. Yung nung bata-bata kasi ako, more of, ay, pag di mo naintindihan yan, di quits na, ayoko na, ayawan na kaagad. Siya hindi. Pag nalaman natin kung anong mali, ayusin natin. Maayos pa ba to? Pwede pa ba tong ayusin? It came to a point that we had our very, very first fight. Big fight. Gumawa siya ng mind map. Mind map namin pareho. Inintindi niya yung past ko, past relationships ko, and why I'm reacting like this. Assumptions niya. Siya, yung past relationships din niya and actions niya before that caused him to do that action that triggered me. So, he's thinking ito yung solusyon na pwede nating gawin para ma-solve itong part na to, which will solve this part, which will solve this part in the long run. Kumbaga, short term, long term tayo. Kung pagkakita ko nun yung, kinorporate mo ako! pero, pero na-appreciate ko kasi you took effort and time to map out our relationship and figure out action points considering our strengths and weaknesses and how we can combine that to become a really good team. It showed me na committed ka. Gusto mo talaga ako. You like me. You really, really like me. La 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 la. So it was something that I appreciated from him. Yun nga, you have to have trust. And for you to have trust, you need to communicate, which is what you're saying also. And I concur with that sa'yo, Doc Chani, na you do have to be very clear. Ito yung reasons ko kung bakit ko sinasabing no. And I want you to understand where I'm coming from. I'm not just saying no because no. I think kaya nagkakaroon ng issues is you said no, but hindi mo masabi bakit you said no. Kasi iniisip mo sa sarili mo, ang babaw kasi, nagsiselos ako eh. Mumukha akong tanga. Basta no. Hindi, kailangan mong sabihin yun. Nagsiselos ako kay ganito kasi I feel like may nangyayari sa inyo. Nagdududa ako. So, are you telling me na meron bang basis yung duda ko o wala? Kung meron, syempre hindi man naamin yan, di ba? O, feeling mo na lang. I-ano mo na lang. Kumbaga na-express mo na, nasabi mo na eh. At least on your end, guiltless, blameless, faultless ako dahil sinabi ko na yung reasons ko. Bahala ka na ngayon. The ball is in your court whether you want to take it or not, whether you want to do that or not. But if you do something that I'm not happy about, you have to be also aware of the consequences. Kasi alam mo nang triggered ako eh. Alam mo nang may ganap eh. At kung wala kang tinatago, dito ka na lang. Halika, tayong dalawa na lang. Give naman the guy also an alternative. Don't just say no. Diba? Labas kami ng barkada ko eh. No, ayoko. Kasi naiinis ako dun sa isang kaibigan mong si whatever, si Tokneneng. Masyado siyang BI sa'yo. Kasi yan, laging hindi niya nakokontrol yung inom niya. Tapos, you end up going in a fight kasi pinipigilan niyo siya, ganito, ganyan, ganyan. So, I don't want you to go. If he's gonna be there, I don't want you to go. Diba? Klaro. Tapos pag pumunta siya at napaaway nga sila at kakaubagan siya, mga kamote, you go to the jail, you go with bail money, and you go, I told you so.
Hindi ka dito.
Pwede bang, wait lang, pwede bang hindi i-bail? Like for a night, bahala sa buhay mo. Gusto mo yan.
Choice mo na rin yun kung gusto mo siyang i-bail o hindi.
Diba? Sinabi
Hello,
mo ba?
gano'n po katagal? Pwede pa dagdag pa na isang day?
One night.
Pwede pa extend yung hours, motel na po.
Magbabayad po ako para mag-stay siya ng longer lang.
Papadalan ko po kayo ng pagkain.
Pinag-bail mo, no?
yung pang bail money, yun ang ginawa mong extension.
Oo.
Reservation ito.
Ay, nako. Pero diba, I think in a relationship, the real basis of any good relationship is always communication. It's always about good communication. Kasi hindi mo rin pwedeng sabihin na, ito yung communication style ko eh. So, kailangan, kunin mo na yan. Take it or leave it. No, bro. It's not how it works, bro. How it works is, you understand your communication style. You understand the other person's communication style. Know how to send that message to make it more effective dahil hindi lang naman pag-release ng message ang responsibilidad mo eh. O diba, basic mass communications.
Yes.
You have the sender, the message, the receiver, and the really important part is the feedback. Kailangan si receiver sabihin sa'yo na, okay, gets. Or, ano yun? Explain mo pa. Yun ang importanteng part of the communication process. It's not just releasing that message and nakuha na ni receiver, okay na yan. Hindi. Naintindihan ba niya? Kasi wala ring point kung nagsabi ka at hindi rin naintindihan ni receiver. Di ba, wala din, kaya magkakaroon ng issues. Hindi, dapat alam niya na yan kasi matanda na siya. Hindi siya psychic. There's more than one way to skin a cat. No offense. Sorry.
May na-realize ko. Na-realize ako when I was unpacking trauma and going through all that healing cycle. It's more of hindi communication yung key in a relationship, it's more of comprehension. Kasi you may communicate your needs, your wants, you may communicate your feelings, but when your receiver doesn't comprehend it, may break down in the communication cycle. Sasabi mo, tapos hindi niya maintindihan kasi hindi niya gustong intindihin or hindi talaga abot ng comprehension niya. Doon nagkakaroon ng breakdown doon sa communication process in any kind of relationship. So medyo key yung comprehension.
Mm-mm.
Hindi lang siya yung communication na kailangan ni sender, message, receiver, and feedback.
Receiver.
Kailangan yung whole communication process may comprehension involved. Kasi pag nag-breakdown si comprehension, may breakdown sa communication.
Truth. Agree. Ikaw, nasa relationship ka din, di ba?
Yes, so. Pero yun nga,
Bakit parang,
yung,
yes.
yes, kagising ko lang talaga kasi.
Sorry.
Pero
Sorry
yun,
naman,
so,
sorry.
Hindi, pero yun kasi, it's really not one way. As in, kailangan mo malaman kung, tulad nga sinabi mo, kailangan malaman yung feedback. Kung nagets niya ba, nakuha niya ba, may hindi ba siya naintindihan, para klaruhin mo kung hindi niya naintindihan. And be patient with it. Kasi nga, relationship takes trust, takes time, madami. Although, I get it, may mga relationship na sabi mo na, konting hint lang, konting body movement, I understand na. But it takes like a lot of time and a lot of understanding of the other person. Pero during the start, kasi nung nagsisimula kami, medyo, ano din kami, parang, um, mas magaling siya in communicating, as in verbalizing everything compared to me. Dahil siguro naging hermit ako for like such a long time, COVID, and then hindi ako lumalabas, tapos mag-isa lang ako. Alam mo yun, the only communication I had is like the internet. But siya yung nagsasabi na, hindi ko maintindihan yung ganito, hindi ko maintindihan. May sinasabi ka na parang iba yung sa ginagawa mo. So ako parang, and then I learned na parang kailangan ko talagang sabihin kung ano yung mga, what's the reason behind it, kung bakit ko ginagawa yun. Or if ever man na hindi ko, tulad nga na sinabi ni G na kanina na, or 3, although hindi naman ako lumalabas hanggang alas 3 ng umaga hanggang alas 6. Pero kunyari may sinabi ako, tapos kunyari, medyo nag-extend or parang ano. Dapat sasabihin ko beforehand, or sabihin ko, wait, medyo matatagalan ako sa work kasi may hinihintay ako next shift, or mahaba yung gagawing handovers, or may emergency na dumating. So, wait ka lang dyan. Yung ganon, parang hindi siya nag-aantay na parang,
I like that. Yung parang hindi, considerate. Be considerate of the other person din. I think consideration din. Yung nga, understanding also yung mga triggers nila. And be considerate na, alam mong naghihintay yan. Or kahit hindi naghihintay, alam mong pag naalimpungatan yan, titignan ka agad yung phone kung wala ka sa tabi. Diba? So, yung ano mo lang na, okay, he's fine. Okay, I'm siya dyan. So, it eliminates that worry. Relationships are
true.
very, very tricky. Relationships are, whether it's new or whether you've been together for 5, 10, 15, 75 years, there's always something to learn. So always something new. And I think one of the best things I read about having relationships is that you don't stay in a relationship with just one person. Kasi ikaw nagbabago ka. Nagiging bagong tao ka with all your new experiences. The wonderful thing about it is you both become different people and you fall in love with these new versions of who you are and who that other person is. So you have all of this growth together. But it has to be together. Kailangan two people. Dalawa kayo, give and take. Diba? Yan. Galing-galing. Bilis natin. Thank you so much. Mabilisang hot take lang po ito. At magbobotohan na po. Malapit na. Next Monday na po ang botohan. So, don't forget, panoorin nyo po, pakinggan ng aming website post on election tips, tricks, and hacks. Yan po yan sa website namin. Please just watch it because it really, really helps. Lalo na din sa mga OFW na magkakaroon ng mga mail votings or will have to experience that voting overseas. We have a really, really good video by Doc Chane kasi siya po mismo na-experience niya, nag-volunteer din siya na taga Marites.
Nag-volunteer ako as Comelec.
Sa Comelec. Yeah, for
Yes.
the overseas workers, for the overseas voting. So, and yung sister din po niya. So, binigyan po tayo ng tips on the mail voting naman. So here naman locally, we have tips and hacks and important reminders na gawa naman po ni Jillian. So check that out on the website. And if na-check nyo na sa website, dito sa website na to, ang inyong status at lumabas na no records found, my video will show you a step-by-step guide on how to check that. Pero gawin nyo na po kaagad. As in now na! Kasi Monday na ang botohan. And don't forget, Sunday, Mother's Day. So, bago magbotohan, mahalin niyo muna nanay niyo bago natin iboto yung tunay na nanay ng Pilipinas. Yeah. Yun eh. Kiki, thank you very much po. Ako po si Ian Galigues.
I'm Jen.
I'm Chane.
Ito po Usapang Ulaga.
Halika!
Usap
Usap
tayo.
tayo.
Usap tayo!